I don't know. Talking to a camera is my drug. Hello people of YouTube, this is the second take for this video. The first take went on way too long and I got blabby. So I'm going to try to do this a bit quicker for my and for your editing and watching pleasure. This video is going to basically be about my YouTube story, and what inspired me to do this video were the comments on my last video. Last Monday I uploaded a sort of update video, just talking really, but under that video I got a few lovely comments about how dedicated I am to making YouTube videos. That was inspiring and all that sort of fun stuff, and I want to thank you for those comments first of all, because those are amazing compliments for me, really. But I want to tell you my YouTube story, the story behind this channel and how I started this, how I am approaching YouTube mindsets and all that sort of fun stuff. So let's start off with how I started this channel. This is not my first channel on YouTube. As some of you may know, I started off as a Let's Player. I made gameplay videos on a channel called Ocelot 1996. That channel started on March the 8th of 2013, and my first video was a Let's Play basically of Assassin's Creed 3. God, that's quite a long time ago already. That's about 1.5 years that I'm on YouTube right now. But about a year ago, I did an unboxing video with a very crappy camcorder, no good audio, no good lighting whatsoever, of the gaming PC that I had ordered to be able to make Let's Plays at my mom's house as well, because I only had a good computer right here. But I wanted to make more Let's Play videos, be more consistent and all that sort of fun stuff, because I loved making Let's Plays really, and every now and then I still have the urge to talk over a game. But I don't really do that anymore, because I loved doing that unboxing more than making gameplay videos, which is quite weird maybe, but I love that so much that at a certain moment, about 10 months ago, I figured out that I should start a vlogging channel. So that is how this channel was born. This channel has the URL Ocelot's Vlogs. If you go to my channel page and look up in that bar, you can see that it says /Ocelot's Vlogs and not /Tom Knows What's Up. Tom Knows What's Up came later, really. Simply because I wanted something that was more personal, something that really had my name packed in it, and then something funny. And Knows What's Up came from an inside joke in a Kik group chat with a whole bunch of other YouTubers. Now, a few months ago, during Vloon, I actually got rid of my Let's Playing channel, so I could spend more time doing this. So that is basically the story behind this channel. Now, that is not the only thing I want to talk about. I also want to talk about the way I approach YouTube, because there are two sort of mindsets going on, fighting in my head about how and why I should make YouTube videos. The first of all being the most important one, most definitely, and that is the side of happiness. It simply makes me happy to talk to a camera. Talking to a camera is my drug. It makes me happy. As soon as I press start on the camera, I get this smile on my face, which only slowly fades away after I press stop again. So during the video, it just makes me happy talking to a camera for whatever reason, because I'm talking to a camera. Also, the community of YouTube itself, the other YouTubers, but also the, well, I wouldn't say regular, but the audience that watches my videos, that comments, that likes, that subscribes, that just, I don't know, it's the whole package that makes me incredibly happy and want to do this, and that is why I do it so much, and that is why I upload so much, because it makes me happy. Just, it makes me happy. That is really just it. With this side of my mindset, I don't give a shit about the numbers. I don't really care about my subscriber count. I don't really give much about my view count. But there is another side that does. Now, because making YouTube videos makes me so happy, and it's sort of a passion, really. But that also means that I would like to make this my job. this, talking to a camera, talking through a microphone. This microphone, by the way, came from my Let's Playing. This is a leftover from Let's Playing. But I thought this would be a nice setting to use it. I don't know why. Good audio, hopefully. But I want this to be my job, YouTubing. I want to become a YouTuber, and that side of me does give a hell a lot about the subscriber count, about my view counts, because without the big numbers, you can't make this your job, really. As you may have seen on the bottom here, or in front, or at the end of this video, there might be a commercial, because my account is monetized, and recently I got a letter from Google saying that I could now get paid from my AdSense account. So technically it is a job, but because my numbers aren't that big yet, well, I'm saying that, but 223 people, my god, that's quite a lot of people, really. But because I am not in the thousands, I don't make a lot of money yet. Makes sense, I don't need to yet. I still live at home, I still have my study, so I don't really need to make that much money. But at a certain point, I really want this to be my job, and I really want it to pay. I don't need to be like huge, but I want it to be enough to live from, to pay for a little apartment and to pay for more good equipment. And this wanting to be my job also explains why I've got so much equipment for a relatively small YouTuber. I've got my Canon 600D standing right here, I've got my Dell standing right here on which I can edit. This is, as I said, a leftover from my Let's Playing time, because I wanted to really do that as well. It's a combination of both, because it makes me happy, so happy. I want this to be my job, and that's why I simply upload so much and got so much equipment for, well, me. I would even go as far at this moment that YouTube goes before my study. And that goes quite far. But it is true, I spend way more time making YouTube videos, responding to comments, doing channel design, doing also a bit of photography and filmmaking next to it as well. But most of the photography and the filmmaking also gets back to my YouTube channel. Now I think I explained more than enough about this. You got a bit of my story, my mindset. I should just end this here, shouldn't I? I hope this video is not too long after editing, because I've been talking for about 15 minutes, I think, to my camera now. Even though this was the second take, the first take was even longer. I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to randomly push some of the positive buttons down there, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!